Okay. I think that might be a little too loud. Let's turn it down just a little bit. There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It has been quite a while, hasn't it? We are here today. We're back, though. It is so good to be back. Not only because in just a few days, it is my birthday. As you can see, I have balloons again. Yay. I actually don't really like balloons that much. I guess early trauma with balloons has left a negative impression about balloons for some time. Anyway, let's get these balloons kind of out of the way, though, because they're kind of blocking the view. But yes, we are back. Hello, everybody. My name is Fleza. It is so good to be back here on the channel. Admittedly, I've had kind of some struggles finding the motivation to stream. So that's kind of what has been going on here. Every time that I've kind of felt the urge to stream, something has come up and said, no, you got some other stuff you got to take care of first. So that is kind of what's been going on, and it's frustrating, admittedly. I've kind of considered even potentially hanging the channel up. You know, I'm just going to come right out and, you know, say that I'm not going to beat around the bush about it. I have really considered ending the channel because there is really, it's not that I don't want to do it per se, but the motivation that was originally driving me just isn't really there anymore. Which is frustrating because I have enjoyed it when I am doing it, but it is difficult when you lose that motivation that you originally have for anything. And yeah, it has not been great for making content for the channel. But I figured I needed to, at the very least, do something here for my birthday. And so that's why I am doing a stream here. There's not going to be a lot to it. We are going to build some new Lego sets that I got here. There are two of them, but we may only do the first one because it's a little. It's not that it's a big set, but it is kind of bigger than I maybe originally anticipated. You may be able to tell if you're familiar with which minis are in the set to go with it. I really wanted to get this set really because of our Kaminoan Tanwi here. It was, as far as I know, it's the only set with a Kaminoan. Oh gosh. But yes, you can see we have Obi-Wan Kenobi and R4. And this is the remake, because I actually have the original of this too, but is the remake of the Jedi Delta 7 Starfighter. So we'll see how much kind of improved this one is. I did kind of the arranging. You can kind of see some of the pieces kind of arranged over here, but all the pieces are over here. So if you see me reaching over here, that's what I'm grabbing the pieces. and I will kind of show you as we continue along here. I only went through yesterday as I was kind of setting all these up. I already pre-applied the stickers. Like I went through and I put all the stickers on the pieces, so hopefully that won't throw me off too much. I feel like I've said this before when I've done these build videos, build streams. I actually don't really like laying out my parts like this. But the reason I do this for these videos is because it is easier to quickly find the piece. I do like rummaging through the pieces and finding, you know, that one piece that you're looking for, even though you've seen it 20 times and now you can't suddenly find it. But without any further ado, let's pop in here. I've got the instructions here on my lap here, and also a little more steady building surface for me, just for actually competently putting it together. At least that's the hope. And we start off here with actually something pretty simple. Maybe we'll do this first one right here on the front. Yeah, so that's kind of what's been going on. We've been struggling with stream motivation, and there's no really easy way to put it. You know, when you have that kind of mental blockage going on, it just is something that hits you, and you gotta either fight through it or succumb to it. Great motivational speech, Flezza. You should really talk about that. I'm actually kind of excited here. Summer is kind of right around the corner, depending on who you ask. At least up here. And the Forest Studio, the Forest is definitely playing weird weather games nowadays, which makes it totally fun to try and predict, you know, what to wear. It's quite fun because you'll have it in the morning and it might be cool, and then by the afternoon the sun is beating down on you. But it's still kind of fun, you know. You get a little bit of both. I guess that's the best way to put it. We're doing a plate combining technique here. Those plates will never be separated again. All right, where is this piece that I need? Looks like... oh, there it is. Looks like this. Then we need these two axles. Need these axle bricks, axle slot bricks. just like that. And then these will go on either end of this. And this entire structure will go here. Perfect. Slap down this gray one. It's supposed to be gray, right? Yep. Then we need one of these. We need this. And one of those. Slap the tile into there. Okay. That goes there. And this goes here. I'm actually doing pretty good at keeping the build right up in front here. Maybe we won't need to use my little lap area. I'm keeping the instructions there, but so I need these, which are gonna go here and here, and then I need these. Oh goodness. Let's go at the front of that. Now we get a little separate section. You need that. You need these. One, two. And we need these two pieces. Okay, one, two, so colorful. Beautiful. Look at that beautiful element. Gotta remember sometimes that we need to like move backward or forward. Got this light up in this direction, kind of shining in here, because I think that we needed a little more light for the camera. I think it's okay. Maybe. That's it. Just a 2x2 tile. Oh, whoops. That's wrong. Got it. It was there. Not there. Move that to the side. Oh, we pick up another one of these. Pick up the two of these. Or I should say one of each of these. Which are going to get slapped on the end of this first one. made a 1x4 tile plate. It's a plate, not a tile. Need this kind of home base looking plate. No, this is a tile. I always get like my terminologies mixed up sometimes. Like sometimes I'll call these tiles, sometimes I'll call them plates. They're technically plates, and these I might sometimes call tiles and sometimes call plates, and these are technically tiles. It's like, come on, Flizza, keep your terminology straight. You might think I'm trying to get, no, I was gonna say, you get paid to not, screw up what to call them, but I don't get paid. I am still not monetized. This channel is not that successful. But I'm okay with that, you know. I may have originally started the channel with the idea that one day I might get monetized, but as things kind of progressed and it just didn't, well, I mean, it didn't seem like it was going to happen, but at the same time, we cared less about it as time went on. I think this light is actually screwing up the view. Hang on one second, let me turn it off and we'll see if that makes the view any better. Oh dear. Turn up this light. This is the camera light. Actually, it doesn't look too bad right now. Just kind of dark on one side and light on the other. It's fine. It's not like this needs to be perfect. Being perfect would mean I'm a streamer. Or is it when it's scuffed that I'm a streamer? Because I would say scuff is much more my thing. Flip this whole set over. We put that there. One of those. We need another one of these. Let's flip this sloped tile. Sloped inverted tile. Smooth. Then we flip this, and it gets stuck on the front of this, and it all connects together. It's a little front heavy at the moment. Right there in the center. My fingers are a little tense. Where does this go? What does it do? It goes on the side here. Just like that. Then basically we make this again. Except inverted. The other side. Whatever you want to call it. Be like Top Gun because I was inverted. Oh dear. There we go. That section. Flip this around, and it goes there. Still a little front heavy. Oh dear. Pieces are flying. We don't need that piece yet. Just yet, we do not need that piece. Stay back. Build it up around there. Build it up some more. Two of those, one of these. One of these goes right in there. And then that. And like that. Okay. We're gonna gather all the parts first, actually. But we're gonna make 2 of these at the same time. Two of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. 2 of these. All right. We're going to make 2 of these at the same time. Make sure I have my steps right. Yep. Then we put a white one on top of the gray one. And then top of that. Top of that. And then our red circle goes on the top of all of it. And then our yellow hover bit goes on the bottom. So we've made 2 of those. Where do they go? They go here. And here. Oh, come on, get on there. So they go there. And now we have kind of the engines. Hey, it's finally weighted down in the back again. We need a wedge and a slope. And the wedge goes on top of the slope, which we flip the whole thing over. We stick back here. Just like that. And now we move on to bag number 2. So there were 3 bags originally when I opened the box for this. Like I said, I already pre-arranged all the parts. So no individual bags now, but there were previously. Where we reached the section of the directions that says, hey, you would be in bag 2 now. So we need 2 of these. Need that. And this. And this. So we clip the bar, which we put on there, and we stick it between these two, the whole setup. There we go. Which we now put on top of here.
You've worked hard for what you have. Your money, your
Good
assets,
here.
401k, and home. Isn't it all worth protecting? Nearly one.
Alright, let's move some of these pieces so we don't accidentally knock them around. Not that I've knocked them around yet, really, but just in case, being a little secure. Okay, back to the build. So this wonderful piece is going to go right up here in the front. And then we put that there and this one there. And two little 1x1 studs here. Plate studs in the corners. Perfect. Go figure them. Ads are finally done for our background music. So get a 2x3 plate, 2x2 plate, 1x4 plate. Oh goodness, two more of these. Different colored 2x2 plate. Two more little wedges. And this printed slope. Okay, one on top of the other. And then this gets our little slopes on either side. It's a little weird. And it goes in there. Our printed slope control panel with our white 2x2 tile there, and we encase the setup with these, and it goes with the printed slope facing outward or inward in that direction. Our pilot needs to be able to touch the panel after all. I need a sip of water here. That's the other thing. Not streaming for a while. Got a little thirsty. So we need this, and we're supposed to put stickers on it, but I already did that. And it's going to go right there. I actually think the Delta 7 Starfighter is an incredibly cool. It's like everything I envision what a starfighter should be. It's fast, it's agile, it has a pretty good payload, from what I recall. Armaments. What am I saying? Yeah, it has. I think it has a pretty good armament to it for its size, and I don't know why I just pulled two of those. I only need one. But it's everything I kind of like always envisioned a starfighter should be. The one problem that I have with the Delta 7 and its successor, the Jedi Interceptor, I forget what that one's designation is called, is that they don't have the hyperdrive in the ship. It's on those hyperdrive rings. Really inefficient, in my opinion. Especially when you have the astromech on your ship. Red 2x2 plate, which will go right there. Let's move those back to the side here, so we don't need them at the moment, at least. Okay, that's this one. We need this one. You see, I pre-placed the sticker, so that's how I know this one, because I'm looking at the final placement for it. Need the 2x2 plate and the 1x2 plate. Put them together like that and together like that. Need this beautiful curve, which will come around like that. Now we put the sticker on. Done. Now we need this. And we need this. To lock that beautiful curve in place. And we do this chiseled curved slope, and then we 1x2 here, and we 1x4 off the back end like that. Then we place the sticker on this piece. Done. And we stick it here. Beautiful. Beautiful. And it goes on the back there. Forms our kind of tail fin. Alright. Now we need this. We need this one, which I've placed the sticker on. This goes like that. And this goes underneath. Just like that. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that printing. Alrighty. Am I blind? Oh, nope. That's not it. Ah, here it is. 1x3 black colored plate. Oh no. Oh no. Drop the directions. Hang on, let's go back to where we were. Oh, that was easy. Okay. Excuse me, 2x6 plate on top of the 1x3. We're making the wing. We need 4x4 plate, and we need 1x4 slope, like that. Slope is going to go on the other end, and this 4x4 plate goes in the middle, just like that. We need one of these triangle tiles, which goes on the end. Like that. We need one of these black vents. And we need one of these 1x1 tiles. Then we need one of each of these 1x3 sloped tiles or plates, which are going to line up there and there. And then we need a 2x4 plate to go there. We need one of these. I think that's a 1x. Yeah, it's a 1x12 plate. And then we need a 1x2 plate. Put the 1x2 here. And then run the 1x12 there. Two by 6. Slap that on top. Then we need. Nope, not this one. We need this one. This black wing plate. Need one of these red wing plates. And then we need a red 1x2 tile and a red 1x2 plate. See, I inverted them again. As I was talking about them. The wing goes on top of the black wing. And then we do, yeah, plate there, and the tile there. Then we get some more color, bright color, bright green, and another red wing piece of the same orientation, which will go there on that end, and then our green slope will go on the other end. Then we get in the same style as the green piece that we just did. We get some white ones of the same design, and there is, good gosh, where does this one? Okay, so this is just like that, and just like that. These ones are pre-stickered. Gotta make sure I pick the right one. So yes, the white of the sticker goes on this, or kind of, you see there's a diagonal to it. The thick end of the white diagonal goes on that side for both of these. And then we have this piece that goes right there. Then we get some more tiles. This one we pre-sticker with the Republic emblem. Oh, another one of these triangle tiles. Triangle tile goes there. The stickered Republic emblem goes there. And our lengthy tile goes there. Looks like our music is back. Cool. Alright, let's invert this whole thing. Just like that. We get one of these Technic pinhole plates. We also get a 2x2 red tile. The red tile goes in the back corner here, and the pinhole and the 1x2 Technic plate goes there. Then we get one of those. Get a Technic pin. And another one of these Technic feet. Just called it a Technic foot. What am I saying? Alright. That goes like that. And this should line up with that. Apparently. Yep. Seems to do a good job. black. I said one. I'm about to say 1x3 to 2x3. Another one of these Technic pinhole plates. Alright, just like that. Just like that. And just like that. Oh boy. Now we grab one of these in a different color, one of those Technic hole plates. The blue connector pin. Actually, we get two of these Technic plates. We get another one of these slightly curved connectors. It goes through one. Goes through two on the same side. We get our connector like that, which then lines up with this other one. So it's like there's like connection it's supposed to have, in theory. Yep. We take these axles and we shove them in to lock it in place. Oh yeah. And then we use this 2x6 black plate to help lock the studs in place. We flip it over again, back to the top. And we get to the shooter. You know, I actually don't really like these shooters. I think, don't get me wrong, they're like an interesting little play feature, but I liked using my imagination for the blaster bolts and such. Maybe that's just me. But I think it really doesn't add value to the set itself. Or like the ones where you have like, here, I'm actually gonna pull another, oh gosh, oops. Just come on. Oh gosh, you weren't supposed to do that. It's fine. He's fine, he's just a clone. So this is from another set. I also don't like, it's from like the Clone Battle Pack or something. I also don't really like these trying to shoot it without it going everywhere. I don't like these like launcher missile things too much either. It's like, come on. Let's imagine the blaster bolts and such. Anyway. So we completed the shooter here. I'm just going to go on our wing right there. Which then we're going to use the pins on the side here. It goes on this side. Oh, that's beautiful. That is just beautiful. All right. Now we got to do it to the other side. I think that's what's next. On to bag 3. Bag 3 of 3. Let's get another sip of water. Okay. Slap those together. And we need 1x3 in white to go there. A little 2x2 red plate on the back area here. Then we need the other side, the other half of the wing, or not the wing, the tail. Oh gosh, Fuzzy, you cannot keep your brain straight today. That's kind of what that's what in part I'm kind of talking about when I've been kind of frustrated with well, I guess that doesn't affect the motivation, but it's like, oh, I'm not sure what to do. Well, that doesn't help your motivation either. So if you don't have positive brain juice going, it's hard to create content. And I know I said, a little while ago, I was considering ending the channel. I don't think I'm going to yet. It's still on the table, though. And if that does end up being the case, I will have a graduation stream, a proper graduation stream. I know when I kind of went on this long hiatus, which is still ongoing, technically, I said, it wasn't a graduation stream. And it wasn't because, like I said, I've been, like I said, and like I have still here now and then, at least, making some content. But if I ever, decide, hey, it's time to hang up the channel, there will be a proper farewell graduation stream, so to speak. voila, we get the other half of the tail fin here. Looks pretty spiffy, if I do say so myself. Beautifully stickered plate. And the other plate to complete the cockpit area. Now we need this 2x2 plate, which is going to go right in here. We need these little hook 1x2 plates. And we also need a 1x2 tile to go on top of that. And we need this 1x2 plate, which will go up there. And this beautifully stickered slope, which will go right there. And it's time for the other wing. Let's move some more pieces around here so we can maybe find what we're actually looking for. Start off with the 1x3 plate. Get the 2x6 plate on top of it. Four by 4. Just like that. And 1x4 slope plate. Our little triangle tile. Our black vent. And our 1x1 tile. Our 1x3 slopes. Slope plates, I should say. Goodness. Alright, and our 2x4 plate, which will go there. This one doesn't look like it's on enough. There we go. Feel better about it. Our lengthy piece and our 1x2 goes in there, and then this one, the lengthy piece, which gives us our wing. Two by 6. Look at that, we got it perfectly balanced. Black wing plate. Red wing plate. One by two plate. 1x2 tile. Red wing plate. And a splash of green. Now a splash of white. And these two beautifully snickered pieces, which we have the white angle going more towards the front. And we can add one of these. Like that. Beautiful. Alright, we get a triangle tile. And then we get these two pieces to form a spinning circle. And we get a lengthy red tile. Flip over onto the back. We have a red 2x4 and a black Technic pinhole plate. Just like that. Slope, or not a slope, a crooked Technic connector into a pin and other Technic pinhole plate foot. I really need to come up with a steady term to call things when I do things like this. There's probably the official Lego term, 2x4 there, but I don't know what it is. I've never really bothered to look it up, because to me it doesn't really matter what it's supposed to be called, because I don't really think about it, you know, on a day-to-day basis. But if I'm gonna make content like this, then I should call things by their proper name, perhaps. There we go. So just like on the other side, we got both of these slightly curved connectors, which we're now going to use little Technic axles to pin them in place. Assuming I get that axle aligned properly. And a little 2x6 to lock it there. And then we flip back over to the front, where we assemble the other shooter. We're almost done. I can coming down the home stretch. That goes there. And we lock this wing onto the pins. Oh, look at that beautiful thing. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh my goodness. Flip it over. Take these two slopes, put them on top of this round 2x2 plate. This goes there in the back. Get this tile Technic joint plate connected to this Technic joint limb. I don't know what to call it. And then we get both feet for the craft. Little trash can lid. Put it on top of, or put this little connector on top of that. Put this connector to that. And it's going to go there. My long-range communications have been knocked out. And then the cockpit canopy. And voila. It is done. Look at this beautiful thing. It's just telling me how to put the figures in it and shoot the shooters. Let's put this down for a second. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Yes, this is like how I would want my Starfighter to look if I was, you know, just designing Starfighters. Seismic charges. I was thinking about it the other day. The most iconic sounds in Star Wars. And, you know, number one, I would say the ignition, the hum, the deactivation of a lightsaber. I was forgetting what I was forgetting deactivation. Though that's probably one of the most iconic sounds. Darth Vader breathing. Really iconic. The jump to hyperspace, the kind of thing that they all do. What's another one that I came up with? The seismic charge, really iconic. And I can't remember what some of my other ones were. I think I had like 5 or 6. Would you say the TIE Fighter is the TIE Fighter scream of a TIE fighter flying by. I would say maybe it is. Let's load the shooters. There we go. So yes, it says that you can take the lightsaber off and you can store the lightsaber underneath for the purposes of play. And then he shouldn't wear his hood, and he's got two faces on. You can see he's got his put his hair on. There we go. But you can kind of see, let's let the camera focus. He's got his little mic set on this face. So if we open the cockpit, put him in, and then we pull this open, and we can store the rest of R4's body and put R4 on the wing, his head on the wing. I wonder if we can store his hood in here. No. I was a fool for even thinking I could try. Hold on to your hood, I guess. Then we had Tonwi. Not bad. Not bad. I like it. Okay. So this other set that I have, I didn't get a chance to set up because all the setup space over here, over there, was taken up by those parts. So this one may be a little tricky, I guess, because we're going to do it by the bag. Hopefully it doesn't go too bad. I didn't get to pre-sticker these because I didn't have all the parts out. Oh gosh. But I hope this one is good. I got this one because it has another unique character minifigure. Wanted this character minifigure. Oh, the bags. Alright. Here we go. All the pieces are out of the bag, yes. There's a little bag inside the big bag. Perfect. All empty. And there's one more piece. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice. Oh. Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah. I'll show you in a second. Uh-oh. What's going on? Why is... Woohoo. You? Uh-oh. Okay, that's weird. Is it working? Because I'm getting... YouTube is saying it's having an error. Okay. What is the nice thing? Let me show you. First off, we'll build the minifigure. I'll show you here in a second. I'll show you. I will, I promise. Where is his head? There it is. Oh, that's nice. Oh, very nice. Hang on. 1, 2, and... Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. And then... we've got to give 1... and he's got to get the second one. Hang on. Oh, okay. And 2. Okay, here he comes. Here he comes. Da 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 da. It's Kelleran Beck. If I said his name correctly. And the thing I was saying is very nice. The smoothness of the cape. The cape is so smooth. Oh, and it feels like I rubbed it on my face just a little bit. Oh my gosh, that's so neat. Yes, Kelleran Beck. We are building the... what's it called? The Bark Speeder Escape or something like that. I forget what it's actually called. But it's from... is it from... it's from the Mandalorian? Or... is it from Mandalorian or is it from... no, I don't think it's Ahsoka. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's from Mandalorian. I know it's from one of the live action ones. But I just can't remember right this particular moment which one. I don't know why I can't remember. Alright. So this one, Kelleran, you're going to step back here. Step back. You're going to... gosh dang it, this is like the 3rd time already. I've thrown the little sticker sheet off the table. Here we go. Oh gosh, don't get stuck. Thank you. Uh-oh. Putting 2 tiles together to would never be separated. It'll be fine. And those go on top of those. One, 2, 3. We need the extended multi-tier piece. So those are going to go there. And we're going to get a chew plate. Goes under there. One, two of these. To extend it a little further. Give us some edges. Then we need some of these. A couple of these slopes. Where's the other one? Because there's two. Oh, there it is. There we go. Mm-hmm. We're going to move that back. Grab that and this and this. You go boom and boom. And boom. And boom. And boom. Get the shorter two-tiered piece, which will lock that extension in place. Grab that. And that. And that. And this. One by two, this slope to create a backrest, which will go up here. And then this will form the seat like that. There we go with a by two white slope and one by two plate. And that will form that. Oh, okay. Now we need a number of these in 3 different colors. 1x1 plate on top of this one, which is going to go there. The white one of these goes up there. One of these gray ones goes here, and the other gray one goes here. One by 3 on a 1x4. 1x3 on a 1x3. And a little slope. Little slope. Little wedge slope. There we go. And
There are more identity threats than
am I blind?
even if you monitor your credit, only a little personal info needs to leak out, like your social security number or password.
Am I blind? Am I blind? Am I blind? I don't think I'm blind. Where's the piece I need? Piece still in the back? No. I wonder if it got mixed into the wrong bag. Let's look at bag 2. Let's just see. No, I don't see it in bag 2. Only in bag 3. Uh-oh. I think we're missing a piece. Well, that's a bummer. Doesn't appear to be in the other bags. I don't think I happen to have an extra one of those lying around because it's not a common piece. It's not it's an uncommon piece, but there's supposed to be a 1x3 white slope piece that goes here. Where's so it needs to go there. Oh, I found it. Did I drop it on the ground? I don't know how I dropped it on the ground, but apparently I dropped it on the ground. Apparently I maybe dropped a couple other pieces on the ground. Just wanted to see. I found it. I guess that's what matters. Oh, now it's time for a sticker. What goes on it? Sticker number 2. Sticker number 2 goes on this piece, and it goes on this end. Just like that. And we got a little 1x1 stud under there, or plate stud. And locks that into place. Oh, tend to put those hover pieces in. See, this is how we did the pulsar lift tech in Lego. Get those rounded plate studs. It's beautiful. Anyway, so now we get this flat bottom tile round. Ta-da. Oh my goodness. Look at the time. And one of those. And one of those. One of those. And one of those. Pick up another piece that somehow dropped on the ground. I honestly have no idea how these pieces got on the ground. Like, I don't think I sent them flying. So I have no idea how they got there. That's kind of why I'm just leaving them, just in case I'm like, how did I do that? You know. Like, well, you didn't actually do that. You're just making it all up in your head. This is supposed to go through there? Really? Okay, whatever. We get these two. Nope, we put it down. Put them on too high. There we go. 1 and 2. And then we lock it down with a 1x3 or 2x3 plate, excuse me. More of these shooters. We got these two shooters, which are going to go on either side of this. And then one of these on one of those. A second of these on a second of those. And then they go all the way up front, just like that. And goes on the front of this. And we plate, tile, excuse me, the front of it. We give it some handlebars. give it some texture there. With a 1x1 plate there. And no more of those there. And we get another one of these pieces that somehow fell on the floor. There we go. And we also do this long bit. Oh. That's not where this piece goes. This goes there first. Then this goes there. Perfect. Fixed it. Okay. On to bag number 2. Let's move the extra pieces over there. There it is. Bag number 2. Oh. Okay. No escaping pieces. Mini bag in the big bag. Runaway piece. All right. Bag number 2. We start with some clones. Clone. 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 I remember when blasters for Star Wars sets were inverted megaphones with transparent stud on the end. It was usually orange, and sometimes it, like I think in like some of the early clone or the episode, the prequel, some of the prequel sets, there was also blue. I think maybe there was also some blue ones in the original trilogy sets, but not as common as orange. It's primarily orange studs on those sets. Now they have like fully formed blasters. I think I've said that before for a couple other sets that we've done here on the channel. Anyway, let's move the speeder back a little bit while we construct the next phase of our build. It's a very interesting piece. Okay. White on one side, black on the other. Stud on the plate. It's not actually a full stud. It's a tile stud on the white end. And this goes into the black end. Get our unique piece on top of this, and then our two 1x3 tiles get put on either side. One of them gets a sticker. That one doesn't. The one that goes on this side gets a sticker. It gets sticker number 4. Sticker number 4. Let's just put it on. We can worry about the orientation afterward. There we go. Sticker on the piece. But it goes like that. On it, and pull back our thing, and it goes here. Like that. I suspect we're going to do another similar thing on the other side. Bingo! Black, gray, white, doohickey, red transparent tile stud, black 1x1, unique, 1, 2. Oh. I forgot to turn the music back on after we last, fortunately, it had just been on a commercial again, but I just got done with it. I was like, something isn't right. What isn't right? It's too quiet. The gloves are a little loose now. Let me try and tighten them up a little. Oh, goodness. Okay, there we go. I think. Hopefully. Hopefully that'll last us the rest of the stream. Put our unique one on top. And we get this on this side. That one doesn't need a sticker. This one gets a sticker. Sticker number 3. Beautiful. Sticker number 3 is just like a bar. bracket's going to go on this side. Just like that. Now we're going to make the sidecar. So little Grogu. Can ride in his repulsor lift cradle. Look at that. Look at that. And this. Get another one of those. My eyes are starting to play tricks on me. I'm seeing the colors as darker than they should be. He's just checking the book of the light in the booklet here. It's probably more. That's probably more what it is. Okay, so we line this up so these get centered there. And we have an L plate, and 3x2 plate, which goes on top there. One by two. With one stud connection. 1x2 with one stud connection. And a pink stud with a hole. And a couple 1x2 tiles on either side of the pink. And a 1x1 tile next to the pink. And a couple 1x2s with a connection, with a grip connection. I don't know what to call it. Couple 1x2s with a single stud connection. And a slope, curved slope. Down into there. 1x2 plate goes on there. Get a couple of rounded 1x2 and 1x3 respectively. They go over the pink. Over the pink. Here we go. Then we take one of these green poles and we jam it all the way in. Ta-da! Then we take one of these and stick it over top. And we also take this, we stick it on the front, call it the front. Get a arch. And a wedge. And then a couple of these quarter circles where we stick a stud in the back, and then stick it to either side. Stud in the back, or plate stud. See, there I go again, screwing up the terminologies. Give us solid looking construction in the back. We take the ski and a connector. We put it on the side. Flip over onto the side. We're giving some of the repulsor lift treatment. Out of the way. One of those. One of these. Either direction of these. One of those. Next page. Round it off on either side. Like that. And like that. Then we take this piece, which gets a sticker. You get sticker number 1. And that's all the stickers. Which goes right there. There's the sticker, giving it those 2 stripes. Flip this piece over. We slap this on the bottom. And we slap this connection bar on there. And we invert slope, rounded slope there. And this gets slapped on the front of this. Here we go. Then we use these axles and slip these joint connectors on either end of the axles. 2. And then they connect here and there on the sidecar. Which connects on the bike itself to there and there. Let's move it to the back. All right, all the extra pieces go to the side. It's time for bag 3. Bag 3. Come on, bag 3. Okay. Bag 3 does not have a lot in it. But that's okay. Alright. First things first. We get the skis. 4 of them. And these, I don't know what to call these, nozzles, which are going to go into the skis. They're going to go, there's going to be one on either side in the front here. And then they go in the back here. And here. So they go in the back here and here, and in the front here and here. And it's time for, let's move it to the back again so we can work right here. Nope, that's not the piece I want. I want this piece. 2x2 tile, 1x2 tile, plates, 2x2 tile with a single stud in the center. Rounded bottom slope. Here we go. Four of these 1x1 bricks with a side stud. Sliders with a narrow arch. Will go on the sides to kind of close off this bottom hole. A little headrest, I guess, in the back. And then a little Grogu. Look at him, he's so cute. And then you can just put it on the speeder and he's ready to go. Alright. Yeah, we can load the shooters. I don't really care about the shooters right now. Oh, he does have a little repulsor lift piece for himself, too. There we go. Now, the most interesting part of this set is the scenery piece that comes with it. And it's really very simple. We get 2 corner L's here, bricks, and a central cylinder brick. A couple of rounded corner bricks. And we get some tiles here to outline everything. There we go. A half cylinder. I think this is the first half cylinder brick I've ever seen. Interesting. Now I think about it. Ah, the classic 2x2 brick. A rounded plate with a single stud in the center. A 1x2 plate with a single stud in the center. We get a stud, a clear 1x1 cylinder, and a axle piece. We stick like that, invert it, and we stick it in the center of the cylindrical tile. And there you have it. A lamp. A street lamp. Probably one of the most interesting scenic pieces. There you go. Ah, goodness. Okay, let's stick this to the side. So this is a lamp. It lights up, in theory. It doesn't actually light up because it doesn't have any electronics in it, but that is the lamp. Here, we'll load the shooters now. If I can actually get the stud in. There we go. One is loaded and 2 are loaded. Yep, there we have it. The BARC speeder bike. Probably one of the coolest bikes in general. You remove the sidecar too, technically, and have it go. And oh yeah, powerful, fast, and just what the Republic needed. Unfortunately, it came too late and then was used to help destroy the Jedi. Alright, my friends. Well, oh gosh, my back hurts. Hang on 1 second. Okay, there we go. I think. Alright, well, that is going to be all for today, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by if you did. Technically, my birthday is in 2 days, but I wanted to do this stream today because I will not be able to stream in 2 days because I will be busy doing things. But yeah, thank you so much. The channel will still be around. I don't know when we'll get the chance to stream again, but we will at some point or another, I think, hopefully. And we will see everybody when that happens, hopefully. Hopefully you come and join me again. I will be here. But until next time, everybody, take care, stay safe, all that wonderful stuff. My name is Flezza, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.